I'm not gonna show you the ashiness. Maybe tuck this away or something. I just had it there like I do with every other shoe. So it's not like this is not something uniquely stupid. Oh my goodness, that nigga had Chipotle in this bitch. But yeah, that fit is just, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of room, like I was talking about, but it's really when you go to tie the laces that it really gets tighter on your foot. I imagine if you tie it on the outside, you can really get it tighter too. But yeah, this is a good fit right here. The shoe consists of a fly knit, HART, HART. It's an acronym. It's an acronym that stands for something. High abrasive rubber technology, something like that. I'm talking about the rubber, the outsole, that right there. So it consists of that fly knit material, HART rubber, and leather overlays in high wear or abrasive areas for additional protection. And yes, it does need it, because that fly knit, I'm impressed by it because it looks like some bullshit. It looks like some bullshit, but it's actually pretty solid, pretty firm, still thin and breathable. But I'm sorry, it looks like you can just scratch holes through the motherfucker. Like I said before, in the 100 kickflip with the ones that robbed me, that nigga down and paid that goddamn price like an idiot. Paneling on the side behind the swoosh is much like the Shot Air Max in that it is nothingness. It's like really thin to the touch, meaning great breathability and a form-fitting and adaptive fit, and potentially a 8-shit area that may be prone to damage. However, after 100 kickflips, which is only one metric, albeit a good one, it suffered no real damage. So I'm not really concerned with the fly net early on. And I didn't have any issues with my shots in those areas either. It seems like it's kind of further back, like that heel flip ollie area, but it seems far back enough to where it's not an issue at all. Now, this is a PS8, and while I'm not too much worried about it, like I was just saying a bunch of times over and over again, I don't actually know without actually skating it for a full review. So stay tuned for that, or hop around to other people who have skated it to completion. See, there was the cat in the background, huh? Don't leave. I gotta record you because you're gonna set me up and make it sound like I was doing something freak nasty up in this closet here. Goddamn, you don't get. And here we go. Look at this bullshit. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank fucking God. Thank you, fucking dog. Bitch, what the fuck is going on up here though? Stupid ass fucking shit. Nigga, we good right here. That's where I'm at. Okay, we're not good. We're not good, but okay. Alright, so the fit is snug and glove-like by design, kind of like mini running shoes, but with that fly knit upper. So that means we have this fly knit upper, which is very breathable and adaptive. I don't like how you just said that, but we're going to keep going. Very breathable and adaptive, so that snug fit isn't a tight squeeze, rendering it like too restrictive. So much give to it. So basically, I'm showing you the breathability right here. Foot fetish weirdos, okay, y'all niggas is going to be. And the collar holds firm while being very thin, like I was talking about, and it's like this soft like fabric. So all of that makes for a combination that allows it to easily move very fluidly, but also keep its structure surprisingly as it moves back into place. All the momentum and the force and this, that, and the other when you're moving your foot and everything like that. You know what it is, isn't it? But especially with the midfoot portion on towards the toe cap, right? And that's where that fly knit gets harder and more tight knit, or I guess maybe the fly knit all through and through is kind of just harder and tight knit, but you can see it right there on the toe cap specifically. Like I said, it's way more structured and way more tight knit, so it's stronger than it definitely looks. Now, how long all of that is going to hold and it's going to maintain that structure through and through, I don't know. We shall see. And that also translates to that outsole, especially with this black fly plate layer seen within. If you look at the bottom of the shoe. And still more on the narrow side of things. That was clear. So not really wide foot friendly, but I say it like that because If you noticed, I did not go into any mention of how it really fits with the 100 kickflip video I did in these, with the safari, whatever the hell they got going on, because the only thing I can get was a size 8. I wear a size 11. My feet don't exist. You know, I had to keep taking them bitches off and just... That's all I could get at the time. I woke my bitch ass up. When I woke up, I seen when it was supposed to drop. It's talking about this time zone. I mean, this time, maybe I'm in the wrong time zone. And then this time, everybody dropped when they wanted to drop. And it was just, everyone trolled me at the same time. And if I did mention the fit in the other video or anything like that, just cancel me. I figure nobody be watching just that one video, that long ass video anyways, without looking at any other videos. Now, lengthwise and front to back, the fit is it feels like, I'm gonna say, like a full half size up. Actually, it straight up feels like a full half size up. I'm not even joking. Let me just show you right here. Wait, hold on, my toe is right here. Put it down. So there's about that much room actually. These feel a little big actually. These feel quite big because my toe is right there. That's my toenail. Touch the tip of my toe now, put it down. Yep, same spot. Okay, so there's from here on is just room. Still not slipping off, but that is quite the amount of space. It's perfect for me because I'd rather that when I'm running and jumping and moving. So I'm not busting my toes against the toe box or anything like that. What the fuck? Nigga done popped my cervix and my uterus or something right there. What the hell was that shit? The fuck was it? I moved my foot though, and the shoe is moving, the upper is moving. That could have smacked the shit out of me. Hello, now that could have smacked the shit out. I got my, oh shit, that could have. But yeah, everything is just, see what I'm talking about? Oh, it was the shoe with something with the, oh, it's just rock? I'm not gonna do it again. I don't like that sound, man. Okay, it was definitely my Vinicius. Definitely my zone of Palooza. Now again, when you put your foot in, when you just slide your foot in, all that is good. That is very form-fitting. It is comforting. It's a sock-like fit. It's like close to the ankle. Kind of stays that way. And again, that material being thin and breathable, it moves when you need it to move. So and it feels like it's not there. So it's not like it's hugging you. It's tight, it's straight. It doesn't feel like a boot, like it's gonna cut into your ankle or anything like that. So it's just seamless in a way. I'm pretty sure the Niger 3s are built that way as well. I forgot the specific name, but you have tongue straps. The tongue is embedded to the actual shoe halfway through. So halfway down the tongue, it's just wholly connected to the inner part of the shoe, to the vamp part of the shoe right there. So you got a big ass tongue. It's like just imagine tongue straps that just keep on going. Now, the first pair I had felt like it had a thin veil of slickness on the bottom, and that went away as I skated them. These didn't really feel like that, and it had a lot more grip to them, but I think they still kind of got to break in just a little bit. It happens pretty quickly. All right, so it's sticky, has this groovy triangular shape to it, tread-wise, and very much also is rigid, structured, and composed. Like the upper, it's also adaptive and fluid while maintaining a sense of rigidness and snapping right back into place by way of its design as well, in addition to that fly plate. You feel that block of rubber under you. Is very present, very supportive, and has a softness to it, or a noticeable slight like rubber bounce because it's rubber, nigga. But that nice softness, in addition to all that, just makes it feel absolutely comfortable. But what really brings it home even more is the way they do that zoom air unit, air zoom insole, whatever the fuck you want. Now, it's thin mini board feel, so not too much to it individually, but when paired with that outsole, it's incredibly comfortable. Thin, seamless. That way you get that board feel. They're trying to not forego the board feel. I feel like they do it perfectly fine where you get a solid amount of support so far. Haven't jumped off shit. Don't know about that. But then you also get that board feel and you get that comfort. The flicky. Narrow, pointed, but kind of square. We're dipping into the subjectivity land. There's a lot of subjective or personal preference memes, basically. Basically, if you notice a difference in a slimmer toe cap versus a bulkier one like I do, then you're going to get that same experience, whatever that is for you. For me, the flick is easier and requires less effort when it's a little bit more narrow, and I feel like I can get more technical with the tricks versus something bulkier and or more so with a thicker outsole. Yeah, so this is how they look looking down. So I could imagine one having to get used to that type of shape to it, especially that squareness. I'm just ignoring it. I'm just going with it. I'm not having issues. I tend to struggle with thicker cup soles versus vulcanized ones. It kind of feels, it is a cup sole, but it kind of feels more, it feels pretty vulcanized. To a degree. Definitely doesn't feel like it's too thick of a cup sole though. I feel like I get a slower flick in comparison with the bulkier shoes. And all of that, again, this is just in comparison, not to say that you can't get the same or similar with the opposite and vice versa. You can absolutely get a fast flick, solid flick, dial flick, and all that, direct TV. I generally do, but unless it's too much, I can't do it. I struggle.